Hi folks, it's Ron. You know, at Ideal, we've been making twist-on wire connectors now for over 85 years now. And in that time, we've learned how to make the finest wire connectors in the industry. And do you know why electricians prefer them over any other brand out there? You know, it's simple. They bite into the wires quickly, they fit in your hand comfortably, go on smoothly, and the waxed open coil, square wire, live action spring fully engages the conductor, providing a low impedance electrical connection that electricians have just come to trust. So what does a sound electrical connection look like? Well, whether you choose to pre-twist the conductors or not, the conductors should be twisted together 2 to 3 times outside of the shell after making the connection. Now, using an ideal red wing nut connector on 3 number 12 gauge conductors, that generally takes about 5 to 7 full turns. The connectors bite quickly within 1 to 2 turns and smoothly engage the conductors, twisting them together. A real test to see if the wire connector is providing a low impedance connection is to remove the wire connector and inspect the connection. The live action spring will expand as it is twisted on, providing constant spring tension and consistently makes contact with 5 revolutions of the spring. When the spring is removed, you will see 5 to 7 bite marks where the square wire spring has made contact with the conductors. The spring is designed to engage the conductors throughout the length of the spring, providing a low impedance connection. The lower the impedance, the cooler the connection, and exactly what electrical contractor needs the connector to provide. The weakest point of electrical system can be the connections behind the wall if done with inferior products or poor workmanship. Watch out for connectors that come up to torque quickly and only provide 2 to 3 bites in the wire. This will not provide as good of an electrical connection. Also, slight misalignment of the wires when using connectors that claim fewer twists means some of the wires will only get 1 to 2 bites, which could cause both mechanical secureness problems and impedance issues down the road and costly callbacks. At Ideal, we're proud that all of our wing nut, twister, and B-cap connectors and all of their possible wire combinations are 600-volt building wire listed by UL and CSA. And Ideal wire connectors outperform any other brand, and the copolymer shell stays flexible and does not turn brittle over time. They make reliable connections every time with complete confidence in the electrical integrity of the circuit. And all Ideal premium twist-on wire connectors are designed in the USA from decades of listening to professional electricians. And they're produced in our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in DeKalb, Illinois. Now, electrical contractors who can use a 500-count bag in a week generally don't have the time to worry if the wire connector they're using will actually do its job. They rely on them to make those sound electrical connections every time they use one. So why do electrical contractors prefer Ideal twist-on wire connectors? It's simple. Their performance and reliability are the best. Hey, thanks for watching, folks. I'm Ron with Ideal, and I'll see you on the next one.